Hey guys, welcome to my new tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about color. I will show you two tools again which I use a lot in my arts. The color balance and the gradient map. These are both really nice for blending images or to set your whole art in the same light. So let's start with the color balance. We'll go to Image, Adjustments, Color Balance. And as you can see, you get three color channels, and when you play around you'll see it sort of enhances that color in the image. As always, I'm just gonna play around with it a little bit, and let's try to make it a little colder over there. So we're gonna add more blue and cyan to the scene. And as you can see, I'm working in the midtones right now. Sometimes that is enough, but mostly you want to change a little more. So let's go to shadows. It could use some more darkness, so I'll bring some more blue in it. And we'll do the same with the highlights. We could bring more sunlight in it, but no, I like to keep it really cold here. So here you go. This was the original with a nice warm sunset, and here we made it a lot colder. And as you can see, I made small changes, but the difference is huge. So I'm gonna make a new layer and I'll show you the gradient map. Once again, we'll go to Image, Adjustments, and here you see the gradient map. Standard is in black and white, so you can immediately see the effect already. So as you can see, the gradient map is now only in this layer. Now if you want to blend one picture in another, this could be useful. But mostly I want the gradient to be over several layers. So I'm gonna cancel this one and go over here. Here you have the same adjustment tools, but here they create a new layer. So you can do this with the color balance as well if you want. So I'm changing the gradient by clicking on it, and I want to add some more blue again. So I go from a dark to a light blue, and you can see the effect already. Now I don't want to fade away all the other colors, so mostly I use a blending mode over this layer. I just scroll around and search for a nice effect. Every mode does a certain kind of effect, but I can't remember all of them, so I just scroll around. And sometimes that's not really working, like here. And then I just put it on normal and play around with the opacity and fill. And maybe just try a blending mode with a lower opacity, that works sometimes as well. I mostly use overlay or soft light. But here we just keep it to normal, because this is not really working. So here is the original, and this is with the gradient. As you can see, it looks colder, but it's a different effect than with the color balance. And of course, you can also combine those two, and then it looks like this. So here we have the original. This is with the color balance, with the gradient map, and those two combined. And I mostly make a combination like this. And if you do, you might want to play around with the color balance a little more as well, using a blending mode or lower the opacity and fill, just to keep it more natural. So this was my tutorial. I hope you liked it. Comment and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time.